Hey guys, welcome to another unboxing video here at RLGlitch Gaming. Today we have the Sonic the Hedgehog 30th Anniversary Multi-Pack. So what this pack includes is 3 4-inch Sonic figures. We have Sonic the Hedgehog, we have Metal Sonic from Sonic 2, and Dr. Robotnik. So this seems to be a very popular item right now. It's been all over Target, at least the remnants of them. There's one Target in my city that actually has these pretty well stacked up, but the other Targets that I've checked out, they've actually been out of stock. So I don't know, like, it might be hard to get your hands on this depending on where you live. It's a little common in some places and a little uncommon in others. But yeah, so these are the 4-inch figures here. We have Sonic, Metal Sonic, and Dr. Robotnik. This is the side of the box here. And then this is the back. And then you can see in the back there we have the other figures that are displayed. At one point, I don't know if you can still get them today, but at one point you could buy these figures separately. That's one thing about this pack, is it doesn't include these little items here. Like, I found the Metal Sonic one by itself a couple months ago, and it had the spikes, and then they did a re-release of Mighty, who had the Sonic Extra Life monitor box, and then Eggman had the post, and then Sonic laughing with the spring. So I don't know if you could still find those today. I could not. I only found like whatever wave of Jakks figures that they currently have now. But yeah, this is still in play though. Despite these, I don't think no longer being at places like Target. You might still be able to find them on Amazon, but like in retail stores, I don't think you're going to find these ones here. This box I think you could still find in Target depending on where you're located. But this is just a better view of what this looks like. And it's kind of advertised as a special gift set. So here's the other side of the box, which is the same thing as the other side. And then the top of the box has the Sonic the Hedgehog 30th Anniversary. And then the bottom is just all the fun stuff and barcode. So, yep. Let's get right into opening this thing. So I already took the tape off of here, so it wouldn't take me too long to do on camera, but this probably still is going to take me a while to do. So we open it, we have, it doesn't really look like it's well supported in there. Like, this cardboard kind of holding them in this plastic thing is pretty cheap, honestly. This box does not feel like the best quality when it comes to like figures, but I mean, you're getting them at Target and they're kind of being advertised for children. So here are the figures in the flesh. Sonic looks a little miscolored in my camera view. He looks a little bit more light blue. He's a bit darker. Just the white balance on my camera in my current setup isn't the greatest. So Sonic is not this blue. He is a little darker than that. Okay, so we remove that. This is the background that they're displayed in. As you can see, it's just a cheap piece of cardboard. Get that out the way. And yeah, let's kind of start down. Actually, no, let's start with Sonic himself. So as I'm opening this, I'm already noticing something that I'll show you guys here. I'll show it now. It's not going to show too much, but Sonic's tail looks like it's busted right there, and have not been really pressing too hard on this, just because I don't know the quality of these figures. All right, after 9 months of pushing this baby out, this is the Sonic figure from the pack. The first thing I noticed upon getting it out is it was a struggle getting it out of this package. And I noticed this here, Sonic's back tail. I guess we can't get it too close to the camera, but this right here, it's busted, it's broken. And that wasn't even from trying to get it out of the package. That was literally me turning it over to see if it was like wrapped up. Like, if you look at Dr. Robotnik here, you'll see that there's this here. And I was checking to see if Sonic had one of those on the back. He did not. And upon looking for one of these, I noticed Sonic's tail broken there. So I can already tell just by the quality of this figure, this is not going to last any child who actually plays with this. It's very much, I guess, almost seems like more for collectors, because like this does not feel like the greatest quality, unfortunately. Sonic's tail's already busted there. We haven't even done anything with that. The limbs are articulate. They do move. The range in motion is very limited though. But I could see any kid 8 or younger breaking this almost immediately, like the day of. Sonic's legs. Oh, okay. So that pops off. Okay, so that's good to know. So that pops on and off. Okay, that's pretty cool. That I did not know. I wonder if Sonic's arms do a similar thing. They do not. They do not. His arms, I don't think, should come off. The head does look like it could be removed. I don't really want to... No, it's coming off. It's coming off there. If you apply enough force, Sonic's head will pop off. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. The quality isn't the greatest, but the figure itself, it's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it feels really nice holding this 4-inch figure and just being able to like move its limbs. I just wish it was a little bit better quality, especially like if you're getting this for a younger kid, because it does feel like it could break with a little too much maneuvering like that. As far as looks goes, it looks fine. It looks fun. It feels okay. Just playing with it, it's not a figure that's gonna last very long. So let's move on to the next one. So Metal Sonic came out a little bit easier. It feels a little bit better than Sonic's. I'm not sure why that is. Not too much better. This figure also feels like it could break any minute. The wheels on it for Metal Sonic do not spin. If you were wondering that, the only things that move are the legs and the arms. The head does not move. And the quills, they bend a little bit. As long as you're not forcefully like bending them, I don't think they'll break off. This is a really cool figure to have though, especially for people who played, games like Sonic 2 where Metal Sonic, this version of Metal Sonic appeared. So these two figures are really, really awesome to have. I really wish they were better quality. Just because, like, if a kid's gonna be battling with them, they're gonna break. They're definitely gonna break. These feel like they can only take a beating for so long, probably a day before they break. But let's check out Eggman. So this feels really fun to hold because Eggman's body is just like this ball. And I don't know, something about it, it feels really cool to hold. This figure, I think because it's just bigger in mass, this one might be a little harder to break. There's not as much going on with the arms and legs. I mean, the legs, I feel like, are one thing that could break because they're so skinny. But like everything up here, like his arms are pretty beefy. They don't feel like they're going to bust off or anything, like whereas Sonic's, his arms are a little bit smaller, and they feel like I think they rotate a little bit more. Yeah, his hands and his arms rotate, so there's a little bit more going on, and they're a lot smaller in mass. So I think Sonic's limbs could potentially rip. However, one thing I will notice is like I do enjoy the details they put on these. Like they're very expressive. You got Sonic's smile there, and you got Eggman and his glasses shine. One thing I noticed when taking a look at these in Target, because the Target I went to had so many, I got to kind of compare and contrast how some of them looked. And hopefully I can show it on camera. But since they're mass producing these, the paint job on some of these isn't the greatest. You can see Dr. Robotnik's nose paint kind of blending over with his mustache in a couple different places. Hopefully I can zoom in on that in post. But you can kind of see some of the paint So it might be a little bit hard to tell with this. This is another pack I got. This one's actually a gift for someone. But some of the paint, like, you may be able to see it, but near Sonic's his eyes there, the paint on it is a little bit raised. It's not as detailed. It's not as smooth. It's kind of you could tell like that this thing was mass produced. The paint on Dr. Robotnik's nose is also a little like not as great. You could see some of it kind of peering off in his mustache in this pack. I try to get the couple of packs that didn't have too much issues with the paint on them. Some of it, like Sonic's, there was paint missing from Sonic's nose, like it looked like someone had scratched it off. It was like a similar thing with his mouth and like underneath this chin here. So not all these have the greatest paint quality. I don't think you'll find a perfect one, but I try to get one or a couple of them that were close to it. So definitely, like when you're in the store getting one of these, don't just pick one out. Like really kind of look at the paint and the fine details to see if there's any like issues with the paint on them. Unless you're getting it for someone, then I guess it doesn't matter at all. But you know, for you Sonic collectors out there, I know that's important. So, but yeah, other than that, these figures they're really cool to have as a collector. Again, I don't know if I don't think I would recommend getting these for as a gift for anyone under the age of like 8 or 10, to be honest with you. Just because they're not the greatest quality. Someone young who's a little bit careless with these, they will definitely break them within a week if they're actually playing with them. Again, if you're a collector, these are fine. These are perfect for any collector. But as far as like a kid playing with them, like already this was just out of the box. This came broken out of the box. I don't know. I don't think it was from me like trying to handle it out of the box, just because of how stiff this is. This is like feels like a manufacturing issue that happened, because that's supposed to be on like that, and you could super glue it, but this doesn't feel like flimsy or anything like it just happened. It felt like that's been like that for a while, so maybe even got made like that. They're cool if you can get them for a discounted price. I think currently they're going for $27.99 at Target, or at least at the Target that I went to. If you can get them for a lower price, like maybe for $20, they might be worth it, but they are, I guess, they are a little bit pricey. You are still paying just about the same price as you would get these individually. As we talked about before, you get these separately with the item that they have. So I think those would actually be more worth it than getting the 3-pack. I don't know if you're going to find these individually, so like if you're a collector, you might as well pick one of these multi-packs up, just cause. But I definitely think the single pack individuals are better because they come with the little accessory. Pretty sure they're the exact same thing minus the accessory. And when you get them in the multi-pack, you're literally paying the same price as you would individually, but you're not getting an accessory. So, yep, that's really about it. It's cool for collectors, but as a gift for kids, I don't think you're going to have too much fun with this, just because of how easily these can break. But yeah, let me know if you have any comments or questions down below. I figured I'd pick these up and show you guys what these are like, because they are pretty cool. I needed to have multiple of them because they're Sonic and I love Sonic. So, yep. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.